Hi everyone, I'm Mark with Artisan Restoration, and today we are at the Borgeson cabin up at Gustavus Adolphus College, and this was an old log building that was donated to the college some time ago. Let me go over here and read this plaque to you. It was oh, you can see for yourself. They were Swedish immigrants, and built around 1860 and relocated here in 1986. And I restored it after the tornado that hit town in 1998. So I've restored it to begin with. 8 years ago we did another restoration on it, and today we're back here to replace windowsills and recoat the stain. They were supposed to redo the clear coat. This is a two-coat process. It's got a pigmented base coat and then a clear top coat. And their guys were too busy doing other stuff around here, so they never got back to do the clear coat. So we've had to do some repairs here. This is actually been covered with epoxy. This one here is partially covered, but we've taken an old chunk of wood and we've stamped this here to try to give it a wood grain look. You can see some of the rings in the stamp piece that we put in there. So we're going to be repairing those areas. We're going to seal the ends after we stain them, and then we've got a lot of repairs to do where our chinking has shrunk. I don't know if it was put on thick enough, but in some cases it simply has shrunk, and most of the gaps are right along the top edge here, because while it takes over a week to cure, and during that time gravity must work on it to pull it down, and it creates these stretch marks along the top of it. So we've got to recoat those. A couple of them might have to be removed, but anyhow, we've been putting this is what our epoxy looks like if we don't put any charcoal in it. It comes out looking really bad. So over here, we've done a little repair work. This is old epoxy work here. This is some new epoxy work that isn't complete. This is just the first coat, but anyhow, we'll be touching up the stain, touching up the chinking, and recoating the whole thing when it's done. We don't really have any rotten logs except at the corners. We've done a fair amount of replacement when we restored it. Like 7 years ago, I think I put this log in here, and we also did this log down here. So anyway, I guess, hey buddy, how you doing? Want to go have lunch? Anyhow, these are the old gutters that they had up here. They're not going back up. We've taken them off so that we can repair the damage that the squirrels have made. They've been chewing holes through the soffit and the fascia and getting into the inside of the building. And during our last project with them, we actually put like fiber cement siding on the outside, so they couldn't chew through that, but they've turned their attention to the soffits now. So we've got all the soffits taken off, And well, we're gonna actually overlay the old soffit and not remove it. But this is what happens when the squirrels get trapped inside. They obviously must forget how they got in here, and they start chewing on the windowsills. Josh is over here putting a fresh coat of paint on that one. But anyhow, we ended up, I think we made the door for the back door. And over here we got an old spinning wheel. And I don't know if this is actually a picture of the family or not. I would hope so. But yeah, here's another window that they have attacked. Oh, let's see. Let's take a look at the upstairs quick. There's a cement slab underneath here, and we've got some treated wood sleepers that the flooring is nailed to. And one of the problems with this type of construction is the rafters put a lot of outward pressure on the logs, and we had to put this tie rod in here to basically resist that. They had tried to do something similar to that with these boards here that went down the wall. We cut them off when we did the first restoration, but we left them in there for, I don't know, historical purposes. But over here you can see the damage that the squirrels are causing when they get inside. So yeah, over on this side they put some metal brackets to try to restrain the movement. But yeah, here they've gotten in again. So hopefully this cement, fiber, soffit, and fascia material will make the place squirrel proof, as we I can't think of a better word for it. But anyway, we'll see what happens in the next 7 years. Thanks for watching. Bye.